Hello, my friends, and welcome to another fucking episode of Aggressive Pogo here in the Fossil Cup. This team is insane. Lantern on the lead, bringing in the Ferrothorn, and I'm swapping into Tentacruel. I had the perfect answer. These Poliwraths are running Dynamic Punch and Ice Punch, or Icy Wind, I mean, and it basically just gets walled by Toxapex and Tentacruel. This whole team is really good against Poliwrath, so you're going to see that they just get washed up. Sludge Wave taking out the Poliwrath, thinking he can tank a move after debuffing me, but no, motherfucker. I have Sludge Wave. Getting to another one. Does my opponent respect it with the Lantern? He does not. Tentacruel. Oh my god. Almost able to take out two whole Pokemon. Absolutely insane. Tanking the Thunderbolt. Going for the Mirror Shot. I don't know why. By the way, guys, I was trying to change the Mirror Shot to Thunder, and I was trying like multiple times, and I just went from Flash Cannon to Mirror Shot to Flash Cannon, and I ended up getting stuck with Mirror Shot for like 2 matches or something like that, and Flash Cannon for another match. My opponent bringing in Ferrothorn, and I have Toxapex in the back. Is it going to be enough? We both have 2 shields, and I'm going straight for the Sludge Wave. The timing and the frame dropping going against Ferrothorn has been horrible. My opponent letting it through, not realizing that I will be able to farm down with these 2 shields. And even getting to a Brine, I should be able to threaten here. Using both shields. Am I going to be able to win this match? It doesn't look like it. I'm down 2 shields already. I have my Ferrothorn in the back, and it's very low. My opponent still has a shield, able to catch a move. Did I catch the Power Whip? I did. Able to get to my own Power Whip. Does this get the opponent's last shield? And it does. And Toxapex is all that's left. Getting to the Brine, throwing it right away. My opponent has no shield left, able to take it out with the Brine and farm down the Lantern, and that is a G. Incredible match. Double Poison is absolutely insane. Into a losing lead with Magcargo, throwing 1 Bullet Seed, swapping into the Tentacruel, losing the switch as well into Lantern, going straight for the Sludge Wave. My opponent probably thinks I'm going to bait with an Acid Spray or that I have Scald, but no, I do not. I have Sludge Wave, and I'm going to shield and be able to farm down here. I'm telling you, we were winning switches. We had no fucking right winning. Like, I should not be winning these matches. Going for the Scald. Nobody was shielding the Sludge Waves. I don't understand why, but I guess they just don't expect it. And, man, what a fucking team. You guys need to try this. You have to. Obviously, I have Thunder on Ferrothorn because Flash Cannon and Mirror Shot are going to do nothing. My opponent swapping in to the Magcargo again, locking himself in, and I have the Toxapex ready to go. And nothing this Magcargo can throw will do anything, and even dropping my attack with Rock Tomb is not going to mean much because my Brines are double super effective. Throwing correct timing, Brine coming through. Does my opponent use his first shield? I imagine my opponent is going to go down 2 shields here. So let's see. What does he decide to do? Using the second shield, and now I still have a shield left. And now I'm thinking to myself, let's throw this Brine, but he catches it onto the Quagsire. I undercharge on purpose. I let Quagsire throw a move here, and I have the shield still. I don't even have to shield this, because if Magcargo's at an overheat, I'm basically fucked. And I know that the Power Whip will do a decent amount of damage because he is part rock. So I decide to keep the Ferrothorn, and all I gotta do is shield this up, right? And that's basically game. The Bullet Seed went through. Or I let the Ferrothorn go and Toxapex is enough. Never fucking mind. But we win that game anyway. And that is a G. This team was insane. Into a Lantern. A winning lead. My opponent bringing in the Poliwrath. I expected to see Poliwrath every fucking match. And so that's exactly why I had the double poison. And then, you know, if I'm up on energy with Ferrothorn, I can handle it. Going for the Sludge Wave. Does this opponent respect it? He does not, and we win switch advantage, keeping both shields as well. Are we able to get to another Sludge Wave? And unfortunately, Lantern's able to get a big spark down, but it doesn't matter because that energy is just going to go to waste. and the switch timer is not up yet. And me knowing that, I go for the power whip right away because he's not able to swap out. Getting a shield from my opponent, I expect him to swap here. Ferrothorn coming in, I'm up a shield. Toxapex is coming in, and this is just fucking beautiful. It's the same, you see the same shit. The Ferrothorn and the Poliwrath over and over and over. And Poliwrath can do absolutely nothing against these poison types. Those dynamic punches are doing nothing. Icy Wind doing nothing. Counter doing nothing. It is the most beautiful thing in the world. And I honestly just didn't think that this team was going to be that good. I put it together, and I did not imagine that it would play this well. I really urge you guys to try this team. Using my shield, expecting that my opponent's going to be going for thunders every single time. A power whip will not be enough. My opponent bringing in the lantern, and I'm still able to get to the sludge wave, keeping count of lantern's energy. And look how much damage. And now, I think I should have stayed in with the Toxapex here. This was a risky move, bringing in the Ferrothorn. And he's getting to another move. And now I'm like, okay, I think I just threw the match, right? Pretty sure I just threw the match. All I have is Power Whip. I don't have Thunder because Charge TMs won't fucking give it to me. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. My opponent gets to a move, takes me out. Toxapex is able to farm all the way down. Are you fucking kidding me? Absolutely insane. I could not believe that I won that fucking match. I almost threw it, but I won anyway. Into the Ferrothorn, and I can't play the mirror match because I don't have Thunder on mine, and I'm not going to pretend like I do, so I'm just going to bring Tentacruel right away. My opponent going straight for the Thunder, and I'm over farming, counting Lantern's energy. I over farm just a little too much, over 100% energy, but that's fine. Going for the Sludge Wave, my opponent finally respects it, and I'm like, all right, I can let Tentacruel grow. He's switch locked in. I can bring in the Ferrothorn, and now we can just have fun. I can over farm. His Ferrothorn is in the back. He probably thinks I have Thunder. It is what it is, you know? Like, he can think what he wants. He has no idea what my moveset is anyway. And the typical moveset's Power Whip and Thunder. So, going for this first Power Whip, I have the back-to-back already. Lantern, get the fuck off my screen. His Ferrothorn's coming back in, and I'm going for the Power Whip, hoping he shields. He does not, and I bring in the Toxapex, and my opponent actually swaps out, which is fucking perfect. If he didn't swap out, we were fucked, but he actually went swap for swap. So, beautiful, thank God. Dynamic Punch doing absolutely fucking nothing. Sludge Wave coming through. This is going to do a good amount of damage, and I should be able to farm down from this range, even if he gets to another move. Let's fucking go. Ferrothorn has energy. We're going to shield up here. And I'm throwing the Brine, hoping to get a shield. I'm pretty sure he has one left, and we're able to get the shield. Bringing in the Ferrothorn, trying to catch the Power Whip, but my opponent holds patiently. I'm pretty sure this is a Thunder, and it doesn't even matter because my opponent quits. I think he could have won that battle. I don't know why he quit. I think it was a little ahead of time, but I think he definitely could have won that. Into a losing lead, and I'm going to go straight into the Tentacruel. What does my opponent decide to do? He brings in a Ferrothorn, and now this is where Shadow Tentacruel Sludge Wave, as you've seen in the last few matches, it just does so much damage. And I don't have to shield this. I'm calling the Power Whip here, and I'll be able to get to another move if my opponent doesn't throw the Thunder, and he doesn't. Call the bait perfectly, getting to the Scold. And my opponent using a shield on a Ferrothorn against my Tentacruel, which is beautiful. We are up a shield now. I should be able to take this out with the Power Whip, but I'm going to over farm like crazy because I'm going to be able to soak this energy. So let's do that. I'm up a shield. This is a perfect scenario. We've played these games really well, except for maybe like one, which I still won because the opponent made a mistake. Able to farm down the Ferrothorn, having the Power Whip ready for the Poliwrath that's about to come back in. And I'm going to swap automatically, bringing in the Toxapex. My opponent is down 2 shields. He has Jellicent in the back, Shiny Jellicent, very jealous. Looks fucking beautiful. I love the green Jellicent. Shielding the Shadow Ball correctly and going straight for the Sludge Waves here. No need to be throwing brines. These Sludge Waves are going to do a decent amount of damage. And it's already ineffective, so, you know, you want to go for the harder hitting move. Alright. Jellicent going for the Surf this time. You know, it's so funny. At that time, I had told myself to call the Surf, but I didn't want to risk taking the Shadow Ball to the face. My opponent has no shield, so there's no need. And I'm able to catch the move onto the Ferrothorn. It's the Shadow Ball. But am I able to get to a Power Whip? I'm not. And now Poliwrath has energy. Is Toxapex gonna be able to hold out? Dynamic Punch doing absolutely nothing. Is Toxapex gonna be able to close this fucking game out? Throwing the Sludge Wave, almost one-shotting, able to farm down. Jellicent has energy, but it isn't enough. And that is a G fucking G. Hope you guys enjoyed these battles. Went 5-0 in that set. I definitely urge you guys to try this team. Hope you all have a blessed day. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. These are the best battles you'll see online today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.